Okay, hello guys, it's Konstantin, stream number 15. I want to give a quick thanks to Chris Lee, Rodrigo, CS, and Manolu, Michal, Adrian for supporting my development on Omega governance. Thank you guys, you're legends. We are getting closer to the goal, so I'm actually can relax in order to finish the project and invest more of my time into it. Okay, during following, as I estimated, roughly 120 days. So that's regarding the donations. I also added a Coinbase wallet, as turned out that the CryptoBridge wallet appears as a non-Bitcoin address on Coinbase for some reason. So yeah, that's it in regards of donations. Thank you guys. Keep supporting this channel. Everything above the goal will go to bounties. So we will be able to actually outsource some serious work to somebody who is capable of doing that quickly, but he wants some monetized support for that. So yeah, for those kind of people we actually need some funds, and in this initial state we will be able to do this only after the goal is reached, unfortunately. So yeah, okay, and now I'm going to next step about the questions on Discord. Okay, so far I think I addressed most of them. Yeah, our current investors think that we are more about the masternodes community. So maybe we need to shift this thinking into more of a Omega governance app. Today I also told everyone on the project that I'm going to do some updates on the website soon, because it's a bit outdated, as well as we need now to update our Explorer, because the guy who created CryptoCore, that wallet basically now works well. I will also give this guy a good thanks for his work. He's doing also some tool called CryptoCore Monitor, where you can add your master nodes, your addresses, and you can monitor them in one place. Nice stuff. Oh yeah, so he will downgrade the .NET to great. So to 4.6.2, so everyone can run this app. Yeah, I wasn't able to run it myself because I have no installed framework, Microsoft framework .NET framework 4.7.2. This is the latest one. In order to install it, you need to actually update your Windows to latest version. And I actually gave him feedback that maybe he can actually downgrade his version to .NET 4.6.2, so everyone can run it. Okay, so I think, and he decided to do that. So good. I will check this project a bit later, how it is going. Maybe we will understand how, or get some tips for our own platform from there. This is how we actually collaborate, everyone. Don't treat everyone as a competitor or something. Just help each other, and we will get a very good community, even though maybe different people come from different coins perspectives or application development perspectives, but everyone can share thoughts, and what makes the difference is basically the releases made by those people. I also thought yesterday, I think, just a quick idea, maybe yeah, I would like to know what do you think about this kind of thinking. For example, we all know that SIA coin, for example, has this storage feature already working. Okay, let's have a look. SIA Tech, is it? At least they said it worked. Technology. So if their storage is working, why should we actually create a storage facility on our own network? This is what I was thinking about. Maybe there is a good reason to use existing blockchain technologies out there just in our own platform. Why not? We can benefit both worlds, but we will use decentralized storage from day one if we use their coin. Of course, you will need to pump their coin for actually buying some SIA, but it's a working technology. Why should we actually yeah, let's see basically how it works. If there is any way, for example, to use it on Linux, I think so. Yeah, we can do this. There is a daemon, and how it works. Oh yeah, there is a command line. Oh, let's actually download the command line one. Oh, it's even smaller. Good. So basically we can use this SIA tool, so to speak, to store files on big files on network, okay, or at least support this project. I don't see any problem in that until we release our own storage facility somehow. Let's give it a try. Okay, so it's SIA coin. Okay, there is a SIA daemon. Let's do the README. Cloud storage that theoretically alters the landscape of cloud storage, smart contracts, blah blah blah. Storage marketplace where hosts complete to offer the best service at lowest price and whatsoever. We believe the users, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Building from source. Okay, here we go. Run via command on Windows. You can just double click SIA if you don't need to specify any command line agreements. Otherwise, navigate it containing folder and click open command prompt and start SIA by tapping and pressing enter the command prompt will appear to freeze. This means that SIA is waiting for requests. Windows users may see a warning from Windows Firewall. Be sure to check both boxes, and you can now run the separate command prompt of SIA UI to interact with SIA D. From here you can send money, blah 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 files, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, so you need to basically run the daemon. Okay, will it sync or something? How big is that? I mean, just trying, guys, just to have something working. Let's see, SIA. It didn't work for some reason. It's stuck. Let's try again. Oh, okay, got this. You need to actually do it like that. Command prompt and go to here and run. I mean, the same way we support different technologies by their versions. How fast is the sync feature? Finished loading, loaded. And let's try, for example, let's create another one and do login, I don't know, and let's try this one. Okay, so we can see that we're connected. It's not synced, so basically this is the huge blockchain to sync, I think. So let's have a look inside our roaming for SIA. No idea where is it. Let's try. Let's go back. Maybe it's actually doing it inside here relative to this folder. 222 23 28. Yeah, it's actually downloading blockchain inside this folder over here, doing the sync. So, and now you can check the progress of chain to be synced. I don't know if you guys find SIA platform to be used for file storage reasonable, let me know. We can support that technology inside Omega governance. I don't see any problem with that. I see problem with supporting EOS and Golem if we are providing same functionality, just to do some dApps. But what kind of dApp should we run on top of the Omega platform to support decentralized storage? I still don't know how to implement that properly. It's kind of a very complicated stuff to actually implement. Also, I think that kind of storage on SIA is sort of like a bucket on Amazon services for huge file storage. So it can be used basically for storing, let's say, virtual disks. Okay, we can store our virtual disk on that platform basically as a backup or something. If we find, let's actually calculate how much does it cost to store. You can mount a SIA drive like that. Interesting. Nextcloud. Get SIA white paper. What is their roadmap, by the way? So they're very long time ago. Because production is cold storage used by companies introduce file sharing. So basically they're on this stage right now. Oh yeah, so they're basically, as I said, they're trying to approach Amazon S3 speeds. Yeah, it's suitable for big file storage if we don't care about too much waiting for huge file to be downloaded. But I don't know. This is sort of side support from Omega for SIA. I don't know if it's reasonable. Maybe we will find some decentralized storage mechanism we can actually launch on top of our platform and write sort of let's see, what is it, something like SIA drive. We will have our, say, Omega drive and SIA centric apps and services. I don't know, what is that? Minebox NAS provided by SIA. ASIC miner. Pixel drain. Okay, so basically I like this one. It's written on, so it's like it's just mostly search for Windows 10 use for any available driver letter Windows. So basically current status. And master branch doesn't build. Development is being done in alpha. Most important, there is no binaries or packages available. Alpha 5 binaries have been removed and will not be patched or supported any further. The legacy UI has been completely removed as a dependency. The Linux system is currently being rewritten as headless service to support mounted boot. OS6 will be the second platform to be supported, but should be available within a few weeks of Linux release. Windows will be final platform to be supported and will most likely take 4-6 weeks to complete. So basically they're still, I think, in some sort of state where nothing works. As always, everyone is hoping for the best, developing technologies, but this kind of approach to the drives is great. I mean, using the blockchain to provide the mount point. Okay. I don't understand why it's like a third-party app, because I mean, you know that all we need basically is just some storage, and the fastest way to use it with existing tools. So they're developing this thing over here. They should have started with this, I think, just to have it in place. Maybe they did, I don't know. But if we are going to compete with SIA coin, we need this feature. Okay, so let me just maybe and this will be a simple task, not just like user story or stuff. Let's save it, and I will just SIA coin features. They have this, what was it? They have this D and C. Okay, and still not working, right? So I don't know, guys. So what do you think? How shall we finish that? See how it's actually updates. 7.4%. So it means plus, I think it will eat up so much space if you are a part of the network, because it's all about storage, right? Okay, it's already 95 megabytes. Not much, but let's test this technology. Maybe we will learn something from it. Okay. Let's go to the next thing. So I answered some questions on Discord right now, and what I need to do is to continue developing this part over here. Where I finished yesterday was I need to make sure we have a ready server, Ubuntu server virtual machine working. We can connect to it and stuff. I need to create a torrent tracker on the host. I need to test it with normal tools like that. Maybe we will have people using like standard torrent clients just to support the network for file storage. I think it's more efficient way of actually providing huge images on the network. It's already working. It doesn't have a save feature to a certain degree, but actually it does have, because in that sense, by the way, torrent technology is a bit better than Coin implementation of storage, because it's already working. We have a working protocol that can be implemented on different applications on top. We can download files easily from network that can be more or less managed in terms of how many peers are on the network. It's all open, so yeah, you cannot actually save some commercial files on torrent because it's all open, publicly open. But for our case, torrent technology is the best way to actually share virtual machines, like general virtual machines everyone will use as a basis for further configuration. Create torrent tracker, yes, create torrent file, announce it. Yes, so we need to announce it and make it available from HTTPS server, okay, and we will download it from there, right? And this is gonna be like an extra step for witness node responsibility, okay, of our network. And this is where I download the torrent. I will just create right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to complete these steps today, and this is gonna be a very nice progress. Validation is all good. Yeah, and then I need to actually create another project for validator. This is where I think OZJ didn't finish, or he started the thinking process but didn't make it to the next level. Okay guys, let's try to put it to some consistency. Not much of the memory usage, it's more about of the space usage, I think. 166. The percentage is 10, I think. 10%, I guess. Ooh, takes so long. Really long. How much? The resources. Not even 10%. You see, even though they think it's like a decentralized solution, it's still centralized to some degree. That's why we are thinking of using different blockchains combined together. So basically you weight them one at a time to sync. You can use one part of the app while the other part is still preparing. For example, you can use in our platform, you will be able to use transactions with Omega currency while the other part is syncing, or the other way around. If your wallet is syncing, you will be able to use the Omega governance features as you have enough deposit on another blockchain. So this is the big benefit of using our platform. Not benefit, but the difference from other coins out there. One of the fundamental differences. Okay. Let me do a quick coffee break, and I will just jump straight into this step. Okay. Okay, I'm back, and I will do the following 4 tasks in upcoming, I don't know how many hours. I will be able to do some progress. Okay, we'll see. Now we'll move to our live view. I don't think there is any reason to actually speak as I go, but I don't actually switch off the mic. There's no reason to do that as well. If I think of something to say aloud, I'll better do this rather than it remains silent. Okay. I think C-app will have roughly 3 gigabytes of usage. Oh my god, even more already. So it's 20%. So it's, let's multiply by 5. It's about 5 to 6 gigabytes of RAM, of hard space to be used by the wallet. Itself, only because all the files that are stored on the network are actually stored inside this folder partially. Okay, I think that's the way they did this consensus. Yeah, this is the database file. Oh, got it. This is the way they did it. They created the consensus gateway. Yeah, so host, contract manager, renter. What is that? Contractor, transaction pool. So this is the transaction part. They store transactions in this database, and they store consensus, like the file parts, I think, in this database. I don't know, guys. It works or not. So maybe I will switch off. I will need a bit more RAM for speed reasons. Loft.